cost this last year. The new rates go into effect in March. With nothing else to discuss, the meeting was adjourned at 6:21 p.m. Anything else, John Geller?
Nothing to add, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Public safety? Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. President. Public Safety will meet Monday, February the 9th at 5:30 p.m. Chief Huggins, do you have anything to add?
Yes, sir, I do. Brian, Warren McCord is celebrating his 22nd year with the city of Heath this term. Thank you.
Good, thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Streets and drainage, Mr. Huffman.
Thank you, Mr. President. Streets and drainage will meet Monday, February 16th at 5:30 p.m. Nothing else? No.
Thank you. Committee development. What would he say? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Our next meeting will be on Tuesday. Excuse me. All night. For the holiday. Committee development and zoning, Mr. Henry.
Community Development and Zoning Committee met tonight at 5:30, and Mr. Brock presented us with 5 items, and they are as follows. The zoning department is in the process of updating a multitude of forms, information sheets, and applications that must be periodically revised to reflect current state and federal laws, local regulations, and alterations to various city ordinances, and they're looking at update some of the forms too and make them more easy to understand. And all of the lot splits and Board of Zoning and Building Appeal documents dating back to the beginning of the city are being scanned into the Geographic Information System. These will form another layer in the GIS, which will enable the Building and Zoning Department to just click on a lot on the city map to access that lot's history. It is expected to take at least 6 months to accomplish this. And he also related to us that we were one of the first local communities to have the GIS that we've had, and he indicated to the mayor that it's pretty much up to date, and he knows any problems with it, doesn't know of any problems with it, and the updates are up to date. And number 3, he said that planning for the city's 50th anniversary celebration is in work. Displays with various themes relating to the city's history are being prepared that will be located in the lobby of City Hall. And these displays will be rotated periodically. In addition, planning for the annual celebration day are proceeding real good. Several local civic groups are assisting with the planning of this. And at the same time, the 2015 Armed Forces Day Parade will be held on Saturday, May the 16th. And as with last year, the event will begin at the Indian Mountain Mall and terminate at Keller Park. It's anticipated that this year's parade will be longer and contain several more military vehicles and bands, and he and the mayor indicated that they're trying to get a lot of school marching bands in, which will be real good. Because every military parade I was ever in, you had a band playing with it, so that's good. The Building and Zoning Department is in the process of preparing several annual reports pertaining to community and reinvestment areas, EPA, stormwater, floodplain management, census information, and other items regarding necessary by the state and federal governments. Did I miss anything, John?
That's great, thank you.
Anything you and the mayor want to add? No. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thanks, please. Parks, Recreation, and Davis Shea, Mrs. Poole.
Thank you, Mr. President. Parks, Recreation, and Davis Shea will meet Tuesday, February 17th, immediately following Streets and Drainage. Did you have anything to add, Bob? Oh, he's not. See, I can't see. Anything now? All right. That's all I have.
All right, thanks. Planning Commission, Mr. Craig.
Give persons opportunity.
Yeah.
I can never see him. I just always talk. He's not there.
The Planning Commission met January 22nd. We had one item to do business. We had a lot split at 821 South 2nd Street, which is essentially the
front end of, the Linwood Crossing subdivision. It's a 1 acre lot, it wasn't included in the original subdivision. 1 acre lot we put into, 3 third-acre lots. Is that correct, John?
That's correct.
Anything else to add?
No, thank you.
Mayor John? Thank you.
Thanks. Brings us to introduction of ordinances, ordinance 6, 2015.
An ordinance authorizing the appropriation and transfer of $274,678.27 within the budget stabilization fund to the general fund to satisfy the goal of the $2 million carryover in the general fund.
Ordinance 6, 2015 be held to a second reading. Ordinances on second reading, ordinance 72, 2014.
An ordinance to amend section 116604 of the codified ordinances of the city of Heath, Ohio, relating to prohibited uses in RC3 condominium districts.
Mr. President,
Mr. Henry.
I make a motion that we adopt ordinance 72-2014.
Second.
A motion and a second to adopt. Any comments or discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Crable?
Yes.
Heffley?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Kelly?
Yes.
Morrow?
Yes.
Cole?
Yes.
Ordinance 72, 2014 has been adopted. Ordinance 5, 2015.
An ordinance approving the CRA tax abatement to Southgate Company Limited Partnership, County Official Record, Heath, Ohio, 43056.
Mr. President,
Mr. Henry.
make a motion that we adopt ordinance 5-2015.
Second.
A motion and a second to adopt. Any comments or discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Crable?
Yes.
Heffley?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Kelly?
Yes.
Morrow?
Yes.
Cole?
Yes.
Ordinance 5, 2015 has been adopted. That's all the ordinances on second reading. Resolution on first reading, there are none. Resolution on second reading, none. Brings us to the reports of city officials. Mayor Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Welcome to our visitors this evening. Councilman Henry discussed briefly the, in Mr. Groff's committee meeting, the announcement over the past week or so of Ariel Corporation occupying the spec building on Kaiser Drive that Southgate Corporation is in the process of finishing up. And that's not the only business growth event that has been happening in the city. Recently, there's a new bakery that opened up in town on South 30th Street next to where the bike doctor is, called Desserts. And it's a couple who have decided to take on this business venture, and they have some. Everything I've tasted there has been dangerously good. And yesterday afternoon, there was a ribbon cutting ceremony for Family Urgent Care, which is located in Southgate, next to where Buffalo Wild Wings is. And they will provide a service to the community that, to my knowledge, there's no other urgent care facility in the city of Heath. Just as to my knowledge, there was no other sole bakery operation in the city of Heath prior to Desserts coming. Now, I mention that just to say that sometimes it's the Ariel Corporation announcements and the 100 and some jobs that they will bring, and the use of a 50,000 square foot manufacturing space that captures the headlines. But I think in Heath, we're really fortunate to have a very broad spectrum of business ventures in our community. And as much as it's certainly worthy to celebrate the Ariel corporations that we have in that come to Heath. And it's also important to celebrate as well the desserts, the family urgent cares that help to provide a business and service that make our community well-rounded and one that's worth living in. That's all I have, Mr. President. Thanks.
Thank you. Auditor Morrow.
Just a couple of things. I am celebrating my 1 month today. And I'm very excited about that. So I made the right choice, and hopefully you guys feel the same way. For the office itself, next week we will start working on the 2014 capital. So the next few weeks could be pretty interesting and a lot of learning for me, so I'm looking forward to that. The assistant auditor, Becky McComb, has completed 18 years with the city. I think that's a good venture. Hopefully we can get her for another 18. And while I'm on that, Mrs. Hunt tomorrow celebrates 23 years. I hope I didn't step on anybody's toes, but I'm looking at my list here, so congratulations on that. And finally, I just want to say, for the weather, the way it's been, the street department's done a wonderful job. I'm sure everybody's would bring that up, but I can't say enough about that. I'm sure the students at Heath don't like them, but they're doing a fine job getting us to work. So, thank you.
Thank you. Law Director Morrison.
I have nothing, thank you.
Go down with Mr. Cable tonight.
Welcome visitors. That's it.
Mr. Henry.
Welcome visitors, congratulations, man. The guys that's got for Becky, congratulations. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Mr.
That's cool.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to welcome everyone as well, and congratulations to Lynn, and thank her for everything that she does. She's the glue that holds us all together. And big congratulations to Jay on 1 month. I think you're That's all I have. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I too want to welcome visitors tonight, and as your questions of sadness me to let everybody know, I will not be in attendance at our next council meeting. I'll be busy trying to pick out what pair of shorts and sunscreen I want. But I'll take it, everybody. That's all.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Morrow.
Thank you, sir. Very interesting story on the pork chop. And the Aerial Corporation, of course, directed them coming to town. And then congratulations on your 23 years. And Jay, on your 1 month. So it never lasts. And the last thing, Mayor, I appreciate the samples that you brought in and shared with us from the bakery.
He actually did. Yeah. He was in the office.
Oh, you were in the office. So Jay should have maybe given you a call.
My wife. Thank you.
Mr. Heffley.
Thank you, Mr. President. Welcome to our guests this evening, and just hopefully that the Buckeye basketball team can get on a roll like the football team. That's all.
Thank you.
Go Bucks.
Thank you. Lynn, anything tonight? We'll start down below with the birthday girl on February the 5th, Kim Geller. Hey, John, I know a bakery you could probably buy her a cake for her birthday now. John, anything tonight?
No.
John Groff, anything tonight?
I'll make that here.
Chief Huggins, anything tonight?
Nothing, Jim. Thank you.
Okay. I don't really have anything else, so we'll go on with new business, none. Reading the bids, I assume none. Miscellaneous, none.
Motion for adjournment.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. At the same time, we are adjourned.
I said that.
You like football? Stay warm out there. That might not be soft.
Yeah, it's getting a bit chilly, isn't it?
It's cold out.
What's that now?
Would you rather get that?
You always do, so I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as you keep notified.